Hello and welcome to episode 71 of the Direwolf20's 1.16 mod pack. Alright, so where were we? The last time we automated the flux, and we were gonna, I said that we were gonna do the botany, or the botania. The thing is, we need somewhere to live because that place sucks. So, I've set up a builder. Now I've set up a builder with these dimensions, 100 by 100 on a cylinder, and it's hollow. Yeah, and I've put it to minus 81. Now I'm going to put this to minus 61 right now so that you can see just how big this compound will be. That's how big the compound will be. Look at that. That's going to surround the entire island. Okay. Now the reason that I've got it down at 81 is because I actually want these blocks to go in the sea. So I want these to disappear and basically surround the entire thing. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few blocks, 44,800. And if we do this, you can see on the map where the actual circle is going to be. Well, you can't now, it disappeared. But basically it's going to be in the ocean. It'll be the same level as the ocean. So that's effectively going to hide the barrier underneath the sea. Now there's a reason for that, because I kind of have this idea that if we go back up here and look at this whole circle here, basically this entire center section will be all the way down to bedrock. Okay, like completely empty all the way down to the bedrock, and that's how we're going to start. Right, we're just going to literally clear out the entire section all the way down to bedrock. That's it. No buggering about, just blitz it. Right? Now the reason for that is because I want that entire center section to be each floor of the base. So whatever theme that floor has, that's exactly what we will have on that floor. And we'll have plenty of room as well, because some of the stuff that we do gets quite big, and it will fill up that floor quite easily. So I'm going to try and organize it so that we've got the center circle are the levels, and literally you've got each level as you go down. And the other thing that I want to do is around the outside, I want to do those toroids. It's basically, where is it? Toroidal shape? Is it toroidal? Something like that. No, it's not that. It's not that. Torus. There we go. So I want to do torus around the edge, right where it meets. So we got the circle on the outside that we'll put in place, and then we'll put those all the way around the edge on the same level of each layer, so that we can have basically a corridor that goes all the way around in a circle of our base, and then we can jump between the floors, and obviously that entire center section will be a massive great floor system. So we'll literally just build this wall, fill the compound in, and then literally we're gonna sit there and we are gonna remove all of the center section so that all we've got is the outside edge. And then once we've got that, we're going to go to the center. We're going to build our way up using essentially the outside edge as the outside of our base. And then we'll fill it in with different bits and pieces. I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but right now I want the center section, and I want the outside passageways, and I want those on from bedrock up. And I think we'll go above, and we'll obviously connect them as well. We'll put some supports and that kind of stuff in place, like maybe north, south, east, west, whatever. But we're going to literally, that entire base is just going to be like a column all the way down. That's the plan. Now, as we've got the plan, but if you have a look at the pattern grid, the crafting monitor, we've still got 37,000 glass blocks to go, or quartz blocks to go, because I decided that you know, in the ocean, I want to be able to see through the blocks. So why not? Right, so yeah, that's going to take some time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it go, and then I'm going to come back when this is finished, and we'll see how quickly we can actually build our glass structure. We might need more, because I haven't taken into consideration, well, you know what, if we dig down to bedrock with these, I don't really want bedrock all the way down to glass, like glass all the way down to bedrock. I want it to stop at the sea level, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, this is going to be a good start, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there on. So for you, it's probably going to be a matter of a second or whatever. For me, it's probably going to be a while. I'll be right back. Alright, so we've hooked this up. We've got all the chest full. We've got this hooked up to the ME system. We're about to turn this little bugger on, so let's go for it. There we go. Look at that. Look at the speed of that thing. Sweet. That is going good. I'm pretty happy with that. That's not doing too bad. Look at that. Are we done? We're not done? Done, not done. We still have a ton left. It's not doing anything else, so yeah, I think we're done. Alright, so that should give us our C platform. Now it's not... Now I tested it out. We don't need all of those things because we've set this to a hollow. Basically, as soon as it hits something, it won't put the glass in place. So we'll have to fix a couple of bits. I mean, that bit there I'm not really that worried about. You know, and it's skipped over here as well. So we've got a nice barrier between that stuff. So this I'll obviously lower that down myself, and then yeah, we'll put the glass on top there. But this is more than sufficient, right? So that's cool. So we've got our barrier. So now what I need to do is just hollow out the center section. And how are we going to do that? Because that's not going to work. So let's set this one to an import, shall we? Where are we? Oh, we've got an importer there. Nope, an importer there, which is cool. So let's take the stuff out of here, like so. That'll get rid of all of that. I don't want to just break this and then have to bugger about, so we might as well just import it back in first. So that's all good. Right, let's sort that out, and now we can put this one on top, because what we're going to do is use a quarry card for the next one. So we've got 100, 160, 100, and an 81. So if we take that one out, this is a fortune quarry, this is solid. I think that one will fill it in, which is not what I want. I want a clearing quarry. Clearing quarry. So let's do this. So we're on 100, so we need 99. 99. And then, I don't know, what do we need? We need, where are we? We're on level 64, so 65. Offset should be 0. Offset should be 0. And that should be 64, right? No. 32 minus 32. Cylinder solid. We'll turn that on and see what we get. So that's going to be one block inside. See? One block inside, which is good. That is, however, not that good, so we need to reduce that again. Oh, okay, I see. We're over. So one of them needs to be Now which one needs to be set? Which one needs to be set? 65, no, that's fine. So let's do this one at 100 and this one at 100, right? So that will give us, so if we go over here, that should put it directly on top, which it doesn't. It puts it inside. Okay, so that's inside. Wow. Except for here. It really does not like that, does it? So what was this other one? This shape card was set to 100 each one, 160 in the middle. So 100 and 100. So why is this one not? Let's take that off. Oh, there we are. So I obviously didn't set this. Luckily you can just punch them and they break, so it's not that difficult, but still pain in the arse. This is what happens when you forget to turn this off before you preview the new one, which is quite annoying, to be honest. But you know, you want to be stupid, you got to go around and fix your mistakes. Alright, let's go back over here and then hit the button to see what we've got this wise. So this one puts it straight on top all the way around. Okay, so that's cool. Alright, so that's on top all the way around. So we'll undo that and we'll go into here. Now, is it this one that I need to change? So we'll turn that back on. That puts it... yeah, 99 each way. So I'm guessing what we need to do is go 98 and 98. Is that on the inside now? That is almost perfect. You know, you're always going to have a little bit of an issue, but just as long as it doesn't eat the glass, I don't care. That's the only thing I care about, is it eating the glass. I mean, we can fix the little stray pieces, not a problem. But if it starts eating the glass, that's basically taking away all the crap that we want. So, alright, so I'm happy with that. Anything inside is going to be eaten, which is fine. This thing's probably going to have to go because that will be eaten anyway. Right, that's all set. This is all set. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go for broke. So that did say solid. So let's just start that crap. Right, and then we should be able to watch it. We should be able to see it. There we are. So it's going over here, and it's clearing. Oh, perfect. It's clearing most of the water as well. Oh. We're still going to have a couple of issues with some things. That I don't mind. That I really don't mind. Because that's like, if I break this block, you know, these are source blocks. So what, well, I need, maybe I need sand, actually. Let's get some sand. Just sand, will the sand, no, the sand will just fall straight through. So we'll have to fix these source blocks, but actually that's not that bad. It's not the worst thing ever. You know, a few source blocks here and there, we'll clear those up from top to bottom. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. We can actually use sand to do that. And then rerun the quarry to clear everything out again. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. But this is going to be a massive area, so that is really cool. Now, the only thing that I didn't know, yeah, look, there we go. I can see bedrock down there, so it is reaching bedrock. Bedrock, there we go, perfect. So that's awesome. Yeah, actually, I'm quite happy with that. All right, so this is going to take a little while to run. So again, we're going to come back when this is finished. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And like I said, what we'll do is we'll kill off the rest of it in a little while. So it's not too bad. Alright, we're going to let this run and then I'll come back. So we've got this, is kind of cool. I've put in a black floor. And I've put in a marble center. I've also come back to the original place, and I've stolen all of the power. So I currently have no power. So yeah, I need to put that in place. I've marked out a couple of bits. So I've got an elevator over here because I think the elevators will go straight up. So there's 5 blocks from the edge. We'll build a ring around so that we can walk around it, and we can obviously, you know, get in and out. And what I'm thinking is the ring around each level will have a glass pane so that they'll be completely self-contained. I've got a thing in my head which will hopefully look quite good. But this glass thing, I kind of like it. It's just huge. Right, so I've marked out a couple of spots. So this bit here I want to be a kind of walkway. And I want it to go that way, so it's just like a spoked walkway. So what we end up having is these segments, basically just these segments, and I think that'll look quite cool. So this segment over here will be the power segment, I think, because what I don't know, I might do power segments here and over there. I'm not sure yet. I think we don't need masses of amounts. However, I'm going to put it 3 blocks. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, because these ones are power. I've got power now. No, they haven't got power. So what's the problem? Cool. Yeah, these haven't got power, neither that actually, so that should stack. There we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I want to try and make it clean, but I also want to make it kind of cool. So this entire segment here, I mean this entire segment will eventually be power, okay, like the entire thing, because I think that will look cool. So that's, I need 28 more. Right, okay, well I've got 64 there, so what the hell? Right, so let's put that there. Now I have got a double floor. So the reason that I've got a double floor is because I knew that we were going to be cabling, and I don't want the cabling to be that visible. I'd like it to be kind of hidden. So that's why. We also need to get some feral flare lanterns in here to light things up and that. So, yeah. Alright, so we need power back up and running. We definitely need power back up and running because I'm getting pretty low on shit. So what we're going to do is, I think what we'll do is we'll put it this way maybe? Or on the backs, I don't know. There is a top and a bottom. So let's have a look underneath. So if we go here, so yeah, look, as I said, I've got a double layer in here, and I've got some RAF lamps as well to stop things from normal shit from spawning. Alright, so if we go across 2 on this, yeah, so we've got this here. Now if we have a look at, so this is the south down, there we go. So that's extract. So how do we put Okay, so down is always extract. Up is extract. Facing all, off, extract. Why is that like that? Why can't you just like face all input? I don't know. Alright, anyway, we need to hook up some... We need to hook up the power. And we also need to... Yeah, we need to hook up some power first, don't we? Shit. Because we don't have any power. So... That's not good. So auto mode we'll put on. We're gonna need the energy cells at some point, but the flux plugs are gonna be more important. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the flux plugs on the bottom, I think. Yep, they're gonna be on the bottom. And then what we'll do is we'll run import export. We'll do it on these two, so it'll always be these two sides. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. All right, so we need an export. Oh my god! Right, so we need an export here, and we need one here, and then we need three, don't we? We do indeed. We need three, I believe. Oh no, hang on. We can put exports 2 in 1. And then import? No, we don't have any imports, do we? No, because it's just burning stuff. So we don't even need... So we only need 1 then, right? Do we need 1? I don't know. We'll work that out in a minute. Right. Right now, though, we need to go and get power. Because, look, we've got no power. And I've got nothing. Shit. See, this is what happens when you break all the power and then decide, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Not great. That's like everything is down, like the whole lot. Except over here. No, hang on, that's red. Is that red? That's not looking good. No, that's still working. So that's alright. So that's still working. So we could... So where's this going to? This is going to storage. Ah, that's cool. Okay, that's not going anywhere, and that's not going anywhere, because both of those are... Oh, we can nick these. Right, so we can nick that. Oh, and that. To begin with, because that will give us a small amount of power over there. This is storage. So this is me. This is, yeah, this is me. This is player power, so that's cool. We can leave that one. This one here is also going to be taken because this is quarry power. So we've got the 2 quarry powers, which is cool. So let's get ourselves back over to there and see whether we can't kickstart this thing. Ah, this requires power too. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be flying. Oh, we can't be flying. We're going to be flying, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to be flying. Look, there it is. That's not fun. Alright, we're going to be flying. Actually, let's... can we switch out the backpack? Hang on, is it the blue one? Yeah, I think it's the blue one. Actually, what have we got in that one? In the blue one, there we go, we got the jetpack, so that's fine. Oh, in the blue one we got a load of other stuff. Alright, cool, yeah, that's where all our other stuff went. Alright, so let's get our jetpack on, and we'll zip over here and see if we can't get back to where we should be, because we got no power, because I was an idiot, and I destroyed all of the power generation facilities because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Not smart. However, where are we? We are nearly there. Come on, you gotta be down here somewhere. Oh, they're over there. There we go. Nice big hole in the floor. Right, so if we switch this back, there we go, and then we can go down here. Wow, that's cool. Alright, so we've got this now, so we can start producing some power. So, yeah. So we need that. No, we don't need bucket concrete in there. We need that in there as well. So we need those. I'm just thinking that maybe we'll see if this works under here. The flux plug we can put anywhere, right? But if we put this under here, then I think that'll look a lot neater. So like there. We've got a spur over here, which we've got to bring it off. We've got to branch it off from here. So we have to branch it from this section. Now this thing can come off for the time being, because what we need to do is bring this down and then across. And then what we'll do is we'll put that back on, possibly this direction. Yeah, that looks fine. So we'll do that. Now we need the cables. So this is where it's going to get a little bit weird, because we've got the stuff over here, right? No, we're in this direction. There we are. It's over here. There we go. So it's here, so we need to come down. There we go. And then if we go across, so we'll keep it in a nice straight line so that we'll have a walkway of sorts. Do that. Actually, let's do, because then we can pull it this way. So I'll be quite happy. I'll be happy with the pull that way. We can always sort this later, so it's not a massive issue. We just need to hook it up right now. So if we hook up this first, so that the exporter is there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put this, this, and this in there. Now I'm sure that there was a couple of cards that we needed to do, like a create and that kind of stuff. So what we'll do is we're going to put the flux plugs on, we're going to put them on the side. And the reason I'm going to put them on the side is because if I want to change these up, so if I've got too much power in one place, then I can change them up so that I can then change the networks. So I just right click it then, and then we're all good. Alright, so that one's there, that one's all sorted, so we need to put this, this, and this, and this. Oh, we need fluid as well. Well, this is generating power, but it's not going to be generating enough power, I can tell you that. Plus 67, okay. Is it generating enough power? Yes, it is. Oh, awesome. All right. So this is generating enough power on its own. So that's cool. That is good. Okay, so let's get this one. And what we need to do is we need to make sure. We'll sort that in a moment. What am I doing? I'm going downstairs. That's right. Because what I want to do is I want to make sure that the liquid that I'm pumping in is water, I believe. So that's why we've got two, yeah. So coolant is water in here. So we need to import water, in which case there should be a whole load of thing. Oh, waiting for the server, fair enough. Right, so all of those, we need a crafting upgrade, 3 speed upgrades, and then on the water side, we don't have any speed, so that's fine. So let's go back here, let's go downstairs, because I'm pretty sure I've got all that in here. No, I don't have it. I've got stack and speed. So where's the crafting upgrades? Okay, so let's get some crafting upgrades. Oh, they're in there. That's why. All right, cool. All right, we're good. Okay, so let's activate this portal now that we've got a little bit of power, and let's go and drop down here. There we go. So we've got this thing here, which is literally eating through the power. We need water. We need water. So we're going to put that on this side, because I don't know where else to put it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to run it down, and we're going to switch that there, and we need a water bucket, which we have. That was cool. Right, so let's do this and put that in there. So that should then start filling up with water once we connect it up, and we are going to connect it up like so. So now what we should do, yep, there we go, water, and then this should now not burn so hot. There we go, that's coming down, and the power is cool. That's cool. All right, so let's get the next one hooked up. So what do we want? We want the left side here, and then the back side, and we want the left side and the back side. We might as well do them all while we're here. Left side and back side. And we're going to do under as well, but we're going to do left side first and back side. Okay, so we're going to drop down here, and we're going to go 1 and 2, and that will expose this one. So we will put that there, and then, oh, waiting for server. Ooh, that was a bit rubber bandy. Right, okay, so we go down here, we go 1, 2, and then we'll put 1 on there, and then we've got this, this, and red. No, we've done redstone. That's fine. What else goes in there? Green. Oh, charcoal. And then we go crafting. Oh, and speed upgrades. Speed upgrades and stack upgrades are in there as well. No, come back here. Right, so we need 3 speed upgrades in there as well, and then we can hook you down. So you should just be able to come straight across here, and we should be able to link you up because you're all in a line. There we go. Yeah, so that one's, oh hang on, I'll put it on the wrong place. Bollocks. Oh no, put it in the middle, that's fine. Put it in the middle, that's fine. Let's have a look. So if we're here, you should be getting all the bits and pieces that you need, which is good. We're in the middle one, so we're on the middle tier here, so we should be able to go across, there we go, and see this, and then we should go export, and it should be liquid, and you should be, oh, you're not hooked up. I'm sitting there waiting for it to work, and it's not hooked up. Dumbass. Alright, so that should now, there we go, now the temperature is lowering. What we might do, which is, you know, not stupid, is actually set everything up upstairs first. But then I need all this stuff down here. This black concrete is probably not the best idea. Right, so you're here, so we should be able to go along here and see the next opening. There we are. You're a flux plug. You're a flux plug. So we will go 1, 2, and there is the export, and then 1, 2, and we should find another export. There we are. Export there, and you are going to be set to water, and you guys are going to be set to the good shit, which is this, and this, and also this. So like that, and then you want 1 of those and 3 of those. I said 3 of those. Thank you very much. Right, so you guys are good. What we need now is more cables, because we need more cable. Now, did I have more cable in my backpacks? I did indeed, because this is where I took all the stuff from. Right, so we've got more cable, which is good. So we're 1 more, and we should, no, hang on. Where's the, oh, there we are. There we go. Let's get rid of this one for the time being. Do we need that one? Yeah, probably in a minute. Right, we're going to go over to the end, which is this first one here, and this one is good. We'll go around and set all the settings in a minute. Now I'm lost, see? Right, so this is the first one. There is this second one, which I think I've already done. Yeah, there we go. And the third one is there. So now we go across 3 blocks. There we are. There we go. So we're going to take out these 2 blocks and we're going to put in an exporter there, and we'll do these, and then we'll put 1 of those in there and 3 of those, and that should be good. And then this one, we'll flip that switch already, and then over here we will switch that one there, and then we should be able to just cable this bugger and we should be good. Actually, we're not gonna do that because I don't want that. I want a black block in there in a bit. Right, so that's that, and then we go bloop bloop bloop. Sorted. Alright, so that's the second tier. So we've got another one here somewhere. So there's our export, and we should find another sky hole. There we go. And then we will dig 1 and 2, and then we should be able to do this, 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 and this. And then on the water, like so. There we go. Hook that in there. Now that should be started. There we go. Perfect. It's a bit slow. Speed. It's because I didn't do stack upgrades. Okay, so I'm not really. To be honest, we could do stack upgrades, but the speed at which they use this stuff is not as much as if we just use a basic thing. So I'm not even going to bother. Right, there was 5, right? So did I fill up all 5? Right, so let's go check. We've got cards in there, that's fine. The next one, we've got a card in there. The original one, we don't have a card in, so let's put a card in there, like so. Oh, and we're also missing something there, which is the redstone. So let's put the redstone in there. There we go, that's better. Right, you're also switched to that. So you've got that there. You're cool. I can't get out there, but there is a hole over here somewhere. There's a hole here somewhere. It's got to be a hole here somewhere, because that's where I got in. Do I just need to... Really? I can't get out. Okay. Cheating time. I need to get out. Right. Now, we need... before we go any further, we need another elevator, really. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the elevator here, actually. Yeah, that'll be cool. Alright, so where did I put the elevators? There we are, there we are. Look at that. Alright, so drop down here, switch over to 1, hit that one, put that in there, and then put that in there, and now we can go up and down. And I also know where we are because there's a white block. Alright, cool. So this guy is draining out, not a problem. This one needs to have 6 plugs. Where's this one going to? This one's going to Sinnet. So we'll have that one, and we'll have that one. They should drain quite happily. And then we need these plugs here, and 1 more. And then we should be back up to full power. Yeah, there we go. So they're draining out way insanely. That's on. Auto is on for that one and not for that one. So let's turn the auto back on, and we'll turn auto on there. There we go. Right, okay, so we've got power being, look at that, 29 degrees, nice. Alright, so we've got 5.4, 83 FE a tick, nice, 83,000 FE a tick. And we're still not at the point where, sorry, I'm going to go to sleep first. We're still not at the point where we're breaking even. That's insane. Where is he? Here he is. Goodbye. Alright, so let's just drop down in here. There we go. Alright, so we've got power. Most of it is... See, we could actually take the wall. Look, there we go. I mean, Herculean storage, so we've almost filled. Look at how fast that is filling up. That is cool. So we're almost at the stage where we've filled, so that is cool. What I am going to do is take these and this, purely and simply because why not? No, we really need to relocate this, so I might as well relocate this now while I'm doing all this crap, rather than waiting. Let's put that in there, and then we can put that over there. There we go. Alright, so we've got these energy cells, nitros, they store a lot of power. I don't know where I'm going to put them. They're going to be buffers for things, I think. Right, you guys are fine. You guys are all fine. So let's get... We've got our power situation not sorted because I've got a ton in my inventory. And obviously you can see here that these things are not staying active. So that means that there's not enough power. So let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do is, I think what I will do is actually make a column of power. So we've got the flux controller, so I'm going to put that here. And then we've got the Herculean storage, Herculean, Gargantuan, basic. So we've got 3 basics, 9 Gargantuans, which is 1.4. Herculean, how much does Herculean store? 7. And those are 128. So those ones are bigger, right? Gargantuan. Yeah. So how do you make a Gargantuan? You take 6 Herculean to make 1 Gargantuan. Do I have 6 Herculean? I have 7 Herculean. Do I really want to do that right now? Quite possibly not, no. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stack these. Just like this. I'm just going to go straight up the column, because I think that looks cool. And then we're going to use the Gargantuan. And then we've got 3 basics, which we'll put on the top. There we go. I think that was cool. And then what we can do is we can go round the column, so we can produce even more power and store it and do all crazy shit. And yeah, that would be quite cool. But for the time being, the storage is over here. It's in the right place. It's doing the right thing. Leave it as is. Now, one thing that I do need to do is go back to the base and start curtailing where my chunk loading is. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot of claimed chunks. Now this bit here needs to stay for the moment because that is where most of my stuff is. So what I need to do is just get rid of the claimed chunks, reclaim them obviously, but and then over here I need to leave that one but not that one. Okay, so these ones are all fine. This one over here I can get rid of, and as far as I can tell, this one and this one can go. Yeah? So they don't need to be chunk loaded, whereas my new area, oh, I've got another Gargantuan. My new area does need to be chunk loaded. So we've taken a few chunks out, which means that I've got a few more chunks to play with, which means, yeah, so I've got 17 out there out of those ones. Let's go see if this, yeah, there we go. So this is now powered, so our power problems are stabilized. So that is cool. Gargantuan storage is on this side, so we'll put that there. That will then fill up, drain all of these, and these will be good. So we are literally going to make this entire segment a powerhouse. So it's just going to do power. So there's room for a few more. Then what we'll do is we'll make this column like all the way around power, which will be quite cool. But at the moment, like, we're in the same position as we were before. We've got power, we've got all that. It's just that I've relocated the power. So that's cool. Right, so claim chunks. We're going to claim all of these chunks because they are all ours. Yeah. However, what we are going to do is we're also going to chunk load the main area for now, and then obviously when we're moving everything across, we can unchunk load that area and bring it across. So the next segment, which I'm going to pause this video, well, not pause it, but I'm going to stop this video here because this has taken a long time. Like, you don't even know how many hours it's taken me to get this right and to get things like the flooring even. And that was even using the build tools and stuff. It just, you know, you got to make so many. I mean, there was, I think it was about 6,000 blocks or something. It just takes a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video here, because otherwise it's going to go on for way too long, even for my standards. And we're going to come back next time and we're going to move some more stuff to this base. Now this area here, like I said, is power. That area over there is going to be my my storage, refined storage. I think is going to go there. Although thinking about it now, refined storage would be very cool going up. Actually, no, we're going to do that. We're going to put refined storage in the bottom. So we're going to look this way and we're going to have it here on the bottom. And then we're going to have like all of the crafters and stuff for each section. So we're going to have a section on doing power, obviously, because we need to do that. We'll have a load of things for each mod. So each segment will be another mod. So what we'll do is we'll basically have the crafters for each mod on their own layer. So if we've got 6 crafters for power, we'll have 6 crafters. We won't have 6 crafters for power because we're going to be using the you know, the netherite ones. So we're not going to need 6, but you get the idea. So this one here on the right, so we'll put the power thing there, we'll put the refined energy there. These will disappear. We'll put these somewhere else. We might even put them into their own little area. But anyway, the crafters for power will be in this bit, and then or in this bit, or in this bit, one of those. Actually, what we might do is put it to the left. So yes, this one here will be for this one. This one here will be for this one. This one there will be that one, and the other one will be for that one. Perfect. All right, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go and get our refined storage. We're going to move everything over here, and that's going to be quite cool. That will be quite cool. If we can move that, that will be awesome. We're going to have to, yeah, we'll find the range card or the actual card for this place, and we'll swap it because we're going to have one of them back there, because that's going to be our extension network until we're ready to completely move. So yeah, but that'll be cool. We will be awesome. Okay, anyway, that's the end of the episode. I've been Syntosis. You have been awesome to get this far. Oh my god, you've been awesome to get this far. If you subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and it is nice knowing that, you know, somebody else likes my boring voice. Well, not so much my boring voice, but the crap that I do on the computer. And yeah, like, subscribe, do all that weird shit if you want to. I'm just happy that people watch it. So thank you very much. Laters.